back to the Dancing Italian Urban Farm, or welcome if you are new. My name is Leslie, and today we are doing my April bullet journal setup. Now, I decided to do something a little different today with my setup for the month, and I wanted to do like a Dutch door. Spoiler alert here, I don't like it, but it is what it is, and so we shall just deal with it for the month of April. I like the idea of a Dutch door, but I don't think I actually really like Dutch doors for my monthlies. Like at the beginning of my journal, I love them. I have some for some of my setups that are for the entire year, but I think for my monthly setup, I'm just like, nah, I'm good, thanks. Anyway, having said all that, I am just using some stickers that I got from Journal Say. I believe all of these are from Journal Say. Pretty sure all of them are from Journal Say. I wrote my header in using a purple Tombow marker, and then I'm just going to put some stickers around just to decorate for the month of April. Okay, so now I'm using this super wide flower washi that I got. I think this is from the washi tape shop, but it could be from Journal Say. I really don't remember. I'll link all the places I get my supplies from, so that you can go and look at their stuff. I will link Paper Monogatari, but I do believe they are still closed because I believe she is having a baby or just had a baby, whatever. She's on maternity leave, so I'm not really sure when her store is going to be opening back up, but I will do that. I am also using some washi that I have from Simply Gilded. I don't know if she has any of these washies anymore because honestly, I've had them for a while. And by a while, I mean like several years. Some of them don't even have sticky on them anymore, and I have to use glue to put them down. That's how old they are. Anyway, I will link her shop. She's got some beautiful stuff. Okay, so now I am going to set up my monthly overview for the month of April. I do like to draw my monthly overview in the shape of the month, and then I number it and I put anything important, like if we're going to be at a competition or if we have anything important going on, like, recital or pictures or nutcracker or family gatherings, holidays, all that kind of stuff, it goes on my monthly overview because I do look at that when I sit down to plan my week out. So, yeah. I'm just now erasing all of my pencil markings, and then I'm going to use some more of that garden washi or flower washi. It's so pretty. I just love it. I had to use it for the month of April. I just love it. It is so pretty. Okay, I'm going to label the days of the week and just write April. And then I'm going to highlight the first row across each of the weeks. And then I'm going to number the days. I thought I had messed up somewhere. And then I realized I did mess up somewhere. I put one too many days in the month of April. There's only 30 days, not 31. But that's okay because I'm going to cover that with a sticker. Just white it out and then cover it with a sticker. And ta-da! You don't even know it's there. Now this washi that I'm putting down is this navy blue washi that has these like stars and stuff on it. And I've had it forever. I have literally had it forever. And I have to use glue tape to stick it down because there is no sticky on it. But I'm going to cover this entire section right here in this washi because that's what I wanted to do. So that's what I did. I don't know why I did that, but for some reason I did. Anywho. Just going to give that a little rub down. Then I'm going to take this plaid washi. It's the same stuff that I used on the front, and I am going to put that up the side. And you'll see what I'm going to do, and you're probably going to think, well, that was just a waste of washi. Why did she do it that way? Because that's what I wanted to do. But I'm going to go all the way up the side of the calendar. And then I'm going to take this thin bow washi from Simply Gilded across the top. And then I take a different thin bow washi. Is it different? No, that's the same one. Y'all, I'm losing my mind. Anyway. I'm going to use that plaid up the side the rest of the way to create kind of like a little wallpaper effect. And then I am going to cut my Dutch door along the outline of those stickers. So I'm going to kind of fussy cut around those stickers. And then on the back side of that door is that wall of washi, so to speak. And what I probably should have done first, now that I'm watching it back, is I probably should have cut that excess paper off in that straight line, then washi the back side, and then fussy cut it. And that would have been wasting a lot less washi, but that's not what I did. So there you have it. Anywho, there it is. Lovely. Yes. And then I'm going to do a collage of stickers down the opposite side of the calendar page, leaving myself just enough room to do my little sidebar for the month of April. Okay, so now I'm going to set up a couple of trackers that I'm going to be doing. I label it as my step tracker, but I'm actually going to use it as kind of a fitness tracker to track some things for my fitness goals. And I'm just using this stencil that I have that has these squares that are the size that I want to use are about the size that I want to use, and I'm just going to use those to draw some squares. And I'm going to alternate the colors between purple and kind of a tealy blue color. And I'm going to use those to track my fitness stats for the month of April. And now we are going to move on to the right hand side of the page, and I'm going to put down some of this flower washi that I've kind of been using for the month of April. I really love that wide washi. I really do. It's so pretty. But this is going to be my content calendar, I guess, basically. I'm just going to draw basically a chart and use it to track videos that I'm going to put up for the month of April, as well as any TikToks or Reels that I want to do. I want to start posting on Instagram and TikTok more. If you're interested in following me over there, I will link my socials for you in the description box. You are more than welcome to follow me on any of those platforms. But yeah, this is just basically a way for me to track, when I have an idea and when I've, mapped it out, planned it out, filmed it, edited it, uploaded, all that good stuff. And yeah, I mean, this doesn't apply to everybody, but I think it's going to be helpful for me to kind of keep on top of my YouTube channel and really making sure that I am getting things out when I want to get them out. And now I'm going back to my April monthly overview. I'm going to kind of clean up this washi that's in the crease, and I'm also going to do my sidebar. And I'm just going to put in there, the videos that I'm going to put up I like to put up a video every Sunday, so I'm going to track that. Any events or special days that I have coming up. I have quite a few coming up in the month of April, so I want to keep track of that. And then the seeds that I want to start or direct sow in the month of April. I'm also going to make a list of those so that I can make sure I stay on top of my garden this year. I'm going to try not to let it get away from me, but we'll see how it goes. Click subscribe and follow along if you want to see if I actually get all this stuff done. I mean, honestly, really, we're in the middle of comp season for competition dance. Y'all. Anyway, I am just going to see if there's any last minute decorating that I want to do on this page. And yeah, I'm going to put some of these cats down because who doesn't need more cats in their lives? I know I certainly do. I certainly do need more cats in my life because I love my kitty cats. I love them. I love them. I love them. And now I am just going to use some stickers and things from my stash that I already have to mark down certain things in my monthly overview, like when we're at competition and stuff like that. Put a few extra little decorations on the top. And I'm going to put my little tab label on April. I actually put it on the last page of March because I realized that with the Dutch door I can't put it on April, but that's okay. I do actually go back and switch it to the other side of that page so that's on the April side instead of the March side, so I have room to plan the last week of March, which also includes the first, no it doesn't, because the first week of April includes the last couple of days of March. Y'all, my brain is fried. I'm about to get off here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Click subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me any comments or questions you have for me in the comment section, and I will be sure that I get back to you as quickly as possible. All right, y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.